Did you know Caitlin Clark shattered Steph Curry's single-season college record for most three-pointers? Yeah, she's been lighting up the court, and fans have been comparing her to the Golden State legend for years. But this time, the rivalry didn't just stay on the court, it exploded on social media in one of the wildest online showdowns ever. A fan war so intense, it ended in accusations of fraud, botting, and even rigged votes. And trust me, you don't want to miss how this went down. Let's dive into the Muse Madness Championship game, an online competition run by StatMuse, where fan accounts battle it out in a bracket-style tournament to prove which athlete has the most dedicated following. This year, the final came down to Curry Muse versus Caitlin Clark Muse, and it was tighter than an NBA Finals Game 7. The voting was neck and neck the entire time, with fans pushing hard for their favorites. But in the last 10 minutes, something fishy happened. A fan had been tracking votes hour by hour, and in the final stretch, there was a massive spike. 1,400 new votes suddenly appeared, with a staggering 1,200 going to Curry Muse. That's an 86% swing in just minutes. Caitlin Clark fans weren't having it. StatMuse quickly stepped in, analyzed the numbers, and declared Caitlin Clark Muse the rightful champion, citing major voting irregularities. They broke it down, explaining that if those 1,400 votes were legit, Curry Muse should have received around 700, not 1,200. Even if they removed just 500 of those votes, Clark would have still won. And boom, just like that, Caitlin Clark Muse became the first ever women's Muse account to win the tournament. But of course, Curry fans were fuming. Curfraud FC exposed? Fans go off. Clark's fans wasted no time celebrating and trolling, calling out the suspicious surge. One fan roasted Curry supporters, saying, "Curry FC is so shameless bruh." Another added, "LMFAO Curry FC tried to cheat and got owned." And just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, they did. A user named Anna DY straight up admitted to spending $150 on bot votes. Screenshots of a payment surfaced, proving that someone had paid to sway the results. But here's the biggest twist, the person who did it wasn't even a Curry fan. Fans couldn't believe it. Paid $150 for a freaking Muse tournament? One fan mocked. That just made the whole situation even messier. Was it really cheating or just a flawed system? While most Caitlin Clark fans celebrated, some took a more balanced approach, saying, both sides worked really hard to get here. Curry Muse can't control botting, it's not their fault. Fair point. But in the end, the decision was final. And let's be real, whether you love her, hate her, or even try to bot your way past her, Caitlin Clark is still winning. She's making history on and off the court, proving her dominance in real life and in the digital world. What do you think? Was this whole thing rigged, or was justice served? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, love you gang.